Be nice. Behave well towards the people.
In a small, sunny town surrounded by rolling green hills, there lived a boy named Ibrahim. Ibrahim was smart and quick to learn, but sometimes when things didn't go his way, he found it hard to be kind. He would get upset with his friends, or even his little sister, which made him feel guilty later. One morning, at school, Ibrahim's teacher, Mr. Ali, called all the students to the playground. The sun was shining brightly, and everyone was curious about what he wanted to say. Mr. Ali smiled warmly at the students and said,
Today, I want to share with you something very important. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us, behave well towards the people. This means we should always be kind to others, no matter how we feel. Kindness can change the world around us.
Ibrahim listened carefully, but he was confused. How can I be kind all the time? He wondered. What if someone was mean or did something wrong? Could he still be kind then? That afternoon, Ibrahim went to play soccer with his friends in the park. They were having so much fun until something happened. His friend Yusuf kicked the ball too hard, and it flew straight into a neighbor's garden, knocking over a flower pot. Ibrahim's face turned red with anger.
Yusuf, look what you did. Now we're going to get in trouble.
Yusuf looked down, feeling ashamed. But before he could apologize, Ibrahim remembered what Mr. Ali had said earlier.
Behave well towards the people.
He took a deep breath and calmed down. Maybe Yusuf didn't mean to cause the accident. It was just a mistake. Instead of staying angry, Ibrahim said,
It's okay, Yusuf. Let's go together and apologize to the neighbor. We can help clean it up.
Yusuf smiled, relieved. They both went to the neighbor's house, apologized, and even offered to help plant new flowers. The neighbor was so happy with their kindness that he gave them some delicious cookies as a thank you. Later that night, Ibrahim thought about how good it felt to be kind. He realized that being kind didn't just make other people feel better. It made him feel better too. So, he came up with an idea. He decided to start the Kindness Challenge. For the whole week, Ibrahim would try his best to be kind to everyone, no matter what happened. The next day, the challenge began. At breakfast, Ibrahim's little sister accidentally knocked over her glass of milk, spilling it all over the table. Normally, Ibrahim would have been upset, but instead, he smiled and said,
Don't worry, I'll help you clean it up.
His sister giggled and thanked him, and Hamza felt a warm feeling in his heart. At school, Ibrahim's classmate Ahmed struggled with a math problem. Instead of rushing ahead with his own work, Ibrahim took the time to explain the problem to him. When Ahmed finally understood, his face lit up with happiness.
Thanks, Ibrahim. You are the best.
During lunch, something unexpected happened. A boy named Bilal, who was known for being a little mean, accidentally bumped into Ibrahim, making him drop his sandwich on the ground. Ibrahim felt his anger rising, but then he remembered the Kindness Challenge. Instead of getting mad, Ibrahim smiled and said,
It's okay, Bilal. I know it was an accident.
Bilal looked surprised. No one had ever been kind to him, after he made a mistake. He smiled back and offered Ibrahim half of his sandwich. From that day on, Bilal wasn't so mean anymore. Ibrahim's kindness had changed him too. By the end of the week, Ibrahim had completed his kindness challenge, but he realized something important. Being kind wasn't just a challenge for a few days. It was something he wanted to do every day because it made him and the people around him so much happier. One evening, Ibrahim told his parents all about his week. He shared how he helped his sister, how he was kind to Ahmed, and even Bilal. His mom smiled proudly and said,
Ibrahim, do you see how much kindness changes everything? All Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam sayings are right. When we behave well towards others, we spread goodness wherever we go.
Ibrahim nodded, realizing how true those words were. The more he practiced kindness, the more he saw how it made the world a better place.
Aunt Halima, let me help you.
Jazakallah, Ibrahim.
Mr. Sami, let me help you taking your cart to the cash counter.
Can I play a game on your tablet?
Sometimes, even when Ibrahim didn't feel like being nice, he would remind himself of the Hadith. Behave well towards others.
Sure, you can play.
And so, Ibrahim's kindness challenge became a part of his everyday life. He inspired his friends and even his family to be kinder too.
Here are some examples of how being nice can change someone else's attitude.
Imagine a classmate is having a bad day and feels upset. When you smile at them and say something kind like, "Hey, it's going to be okay," their mood often brightens. They might even smile back and feel a little better. If someone feels left out during a game or group activity, inviting them to join can completely change their attitude. They might go from feeling sad or lonely to happy and included, all because of your kindness. Sometimes people are mean. If you respond with kindness instead of being mean back, it can surprise them and make them rethink their behavior. They might even start being nicer because they see how your kindness affected them. If a friend apologizes for something they did wrong, and you forgive them kindly instead of staying angry, it can make them feel relieved and more likely to act kinder in the future. Remember, kids, kindness begins within you and then spreads all around, like a gentle fragrance in the air. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun and educational videos.